Oi, gente, sejam todos muito bem-vindos ao canal favorito do teu pai. Você sabe como eu adoro viajar na onda da gringa, reagir a algumas paradas da gringa, então eu peço já. Vez embora você não assista ou não entenda, já deixa o like, se calhar se inscreve porque eu tô a rumo a 500 inscritos, 500 assinantes. 500 não, me enganei, 5.000. Não teve piada, né? Mas enfim, aproveita e se inscreve. Tanjiro vs JoJo's. JoJo. A legenda vai ser traduzida automaticamente pelo YouTube, não por mim. Eu vou tentar ler de vez em quando. Mas eu sei que você tá vendo na tela, então.
Cyberspace, looking for that elusive dislike bar that's been missing for months, but look what I found instead. Beer. Okay,
Publicidade.
not real beer, it's a
Sério.
bunch of emojis. Listen up, this is crazy. Did you
Isso é
know
uma
the
loucura.
deathbattle
Você
channel
sabe o
offers
canal
membership
DVD me
for less than
oferece uma
$3? I know,
assinatura
it's a
em menos de
steal.
3
Members
dólares.
get exclusive
Ou isso que é um
badges,
robô.
live stream.
Esse é o foda, caralho. Por mais que eu peça pra vocês, por que vocês nunca se inscrevam, não assinam? Vocês não assinam, porra. É muito difícil permanecer e durar com essa porra desse canal. Tudo tem que sair do meu bolso, filha da... Vocês não ajudam, porra.
Behind the scenes videos.
É verdade, vocês não ajudam.
And over 20 unique emojis. All you gotta do is click the join
Seja
button and
membro.
you're in the club.
Seja membro, isso é ajudar o criador que você diz que gosta. Né, mas... Tanjiro Kamaro, o sol da respiração
Jonathan
de demônio, Jennifer Joestar.
Whoever joged.
Sim, a origem é... Mas sem se ofender muito bem, amor.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ok, vamos na batalha. Que vence o melhor nesse caso.
An era
Tanjiro
of
Japan.
unparalleled progress and imperial domination. But this empire had a sickness, a rot at its core. Demons. This race of superhuman cannibals originated from one being, their all-powerful progenitor, Muzan Kibutsuji.
Who's
Espera aí.
Rot at its core. Demons. This race of superhuman cannibals originated from one being, their
Ah, ok, tava na aparição humana, depois se transformou em
powerful
demônio.
progenitor,
Entendi.
Muzan Kibutsuji.
O musão.
who spent his evenings slaughtering families and eating them, including the Kamado clan?
Though one of them fatefully survived, the eldest son, Tanjiro.
Well, the good news is
Espera aí. Então foi o Muzan que transformou toda a família. Por isso é que ela tem resistência ao sol, porque foi transformado pelo vampiro original. Então, basicamente, ela tem a mesma capacidade que todos os demônios principais. Uau!
Sister Nezuko is alive too. Bad news is she's a demon now. So sorry, champ. I'm chalking this day up as an L.
Campeão jogando.
Tanjiro possessed the golden
Tanjiro
heart of an
possui
anime
coração de ouro e
protagonist, and he
uma
devoted his
protagonista
life
de
to curing
anime que ele
Nezuko's curse
decidiu
and ending
a
Muzan's
vida
evil
curar a maldição
once
dele.
and for all.
So he joined the Demon Slayer Corps, a secret group of badass demon hunters with badass swords.
Os devoradores, o matador, os caçadores
is one of the only weapons that can
de
decapitate a
demônio.
demon and end their unholy existence for good, especially when combined with the Slayer's
Porra.
fancy pants katana magic.
It isn't katana magic.
Katana Magic,
Well, it's
não,
called
uma
katana
katana
magic, but that's not
abençoada,
what
tá
it's
bom.
called.
Yeah, it's
Não é assim.
breathing, which is so lame. Anybody can do that.
Eu já tentei respirar muitas das vezes, mas no final das contas não tive essa técnica, não tive essa capacidade. Tá no meu. Não deu certo. Sentiste?
The use of breathing is crucial to
Eu
real
estava
life martial
usando uma
arts.
respiração.
Deeper breaths massage the organs below the diaphragm, relaxing your body and lowering its energy requirements,
Aspirar,
while simultaneously
expirar.
giving you more energy to use.
Tanjiro mastered this breathing shit so well, he could do it in his sleep, literally 24/7.
Não, quando a gente tá dormindo, a gente baixa a intensidade corporal. Por exemplo, o nosso corpo em movimento, em ação, ou quando a gente tá andando, o nosso corpo sabe que precisa dar muito para suprir a necessidade. Mas quando estamos em sleep, dormindo ou a repousar, ele sabe que funciona no automático, não precisa consumir muito para te manter vivo. Entendeu?
This is total
Esse
concentration
conceito aí.
breathing, a technique developed by the demon
Um
slayers
total
in
de
order to
respiração
massively
técnica de
increase their
envolvimento
physical
mantendo o
abilities
demônio
to
para
match their
aumentar a
blatantly
massividade e
superhuman
habilidade
foes.
física
Through
para
the
con...
measured intake of oxygen, users can boost their concentration, reactions, and even manipulate the flow of their blood. This can help in slowing down poisons or speeding up the coagulation of wounds.
Which means he can use it to quickly recover in case of injury or fatigue. And demon slayers
Agora
can combine
lesões
their
e fadiga.
breathing with their blades for, well,
Estranho, né?
katana magic.
Each breathing style is a separate form of sword combat.
Pra sair esse todo fumo aqui, fumaste um baseado, é coisa de lertão, mas a velocidade tem importando menos do que a direção, fique... Se encaixou, cara.
The first form
Se
Tanjiro
encaixou
mastered was
com a música
water
do
breathing,
Xamã.
a flexible defensive style where a user's blade
Não,
summons
esse não é a
water to
respiração
slice
dele
like a
original.
raging current.
Mas
Tanjiro's
ok.
literal boneheaded stubbornness made him a prodigy demon slayer in no time.
He proved to be a tactical genius in combat, able to discern an opponent's weaknesses and exploit them in the heat of the moment. It was almost as if demon slaying was in
Quase
his
como se matar
very
demônios
blood.
tivesse seu próprio
Because
sangue,
it
porque
was.
foi
Hundreds of years
há
ago, the creator of the very
ano
first breathing
que
style taught
criadores
this
do primeiro
knowledge to
estilo da
Tanjiro's
respiração
ancestors,
cedo para o
who passed it
conhecimento
down
da
to
família.
Tanjiro himself.
This was the dance of
Uma
the fire
dança
god, the Hinokami
do
Kagura,
fogo.
sun breathing.
With sun breathing, Tanjiro's sword bursts into godlike flames that slow a demon's healing factor and can turn into a
Quem mandou
wicked
você olhar pra
fire
minha
dragon.
bunda?
Sun breathing increases Tanjiro's speed and power.
A respiração do sol aumenta a velocidade e propósito do trondo.
Severely debilitate him.
Which can also turn on this
Mas ok, quando ele... É que nem sacrifício. É como se fosse o poder máximo dele. Quando ele ativa isso, ele perde completamente o controle de algumas coisas do seu corpo e a fadiga muscular é bem maior, ok? Há uma cobrança física bem maior.
Through intense stress and exertion, Tanjiro can activate this Demon Slayer mark, which boosts his already crazy strength and speed even further.
and gives him access to the see-through world. Basically, it slows down time for Tanjiro and gives him X-ray vision.
This allows him such a precise understanding of his opponent's muscle movements that he can predict their future actions, sort of like a spider sense. He can even do the same with just his sense of smell. No Demon Slayer mark needed. Not only can his nose detect people from hundreds of yards away, it lets him find an opponent's opening in battle even easier than before.
You'd think being an anime swordsman would make Tanjiro even edgier than his blade, but he's basically the group mom, with an innocent
mãe do
little
grupo.
cherub sweetness
Como
matched only
mandação
by
de
his
querer.
raw badassery.
Tanjiro is tough enough to survive being stabbed in the stomach, fast enough to dodge lightning, and strong enough to slice through and derail
Forte o suficiente
a
para
literal
cortar a
demon train.
descomunidade e
That
trem
demon turned
demônio.
himself into a
Ah.
train whiz. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
O
And
trem
this demon
infinito.
Doma was able to freeze the air into this giant ice
Adeus,
statue in
soldado.
only a few seconds. That takes a lot of energy.
And Tanjiro
Sério?
managed to keep up with similarly powerful demons like Hantengu,
É igual como
Akaza, and
Akaza.
eventually the strongest of them all, Muzan himself.
With the help of his friends, of course.
It would take all their efforts and countless
Hashira
sacrifices,
das
but
chamas.
Tanjiro and the Demon Slayers would continue
Adeus,
to fight
soldado.
to realize
Sempre
their dream
vamos
of a
lembrar de
world
você.
that is safe for humanity. And whatever Inosuke is.
Não. É o cara mais estranho.
Victoria Naked,
Jojo!
uninfamously
Viva a Inglaterra! Viva a nossa rainha! Acho que tem 94 anos. Completou esse
fantastic
mês.
time to be alive.
Whether you were a lowly street rat or a wealthy noble. Okay, well, that last one probably wasn't so bad.
That is, unless your dad, in all his infinite wisdom, decided to adopt the
Uma
single
família
greatest
rica, mas
asshole in human history and make him
um
your
enteado,
brother.
porra,
That'd
assim,
make you one
irmão.
unlucky schmuck.
O criador de JoJo, Araki. Eu não sei qual é o teu problema com os animais. Não sei. Adoraria ter noção.
That would make you Jonathan Joestar.
Hadn't you heard, Wiz? Everybody
Garoto
just
de
calls him
16
JoJo.
anos,
In an
aceitando da
effort to take the
Netflix.
Joestar fortune for himself,
Garoto de
Jonathan's new
20 anos
brother,
do
Dio,
mundo real.
dedicated his life to breaking Jonathan emotionally, turning him into a docile puppet. But after being bullied, beaten, and thoroughly traumatized, something awakened deep in Jonathan's heart. The raging fire of a gentleman.
I don't think beating the living piss out of Dio was gentle,
Okay.
but it sure was satisfying. Too bad it didn't last forever, because only a few years later, Dio got his revenge when he turned into a vampire
Dio Brando. Oh. Olha o figurão mais inútil.
and killed Papa Joestar. Classic Dio.
With Dio now
Demônio.
bent on world domination, Jonathan would need more than his righteous fist to save the day.
Mangá,
he
esse é no
needed a
mangá.
creepy floating Italian man that punches frogs with the power of the sun.
It wasn't just any creepy floating
Que
Italian man.
agressivo,
It was
cara.
Will
O sapo não
Antonio
fez
Zeppeli,
nada.
a practitioner of Haman, an ancient martial art designed specifically to do battle against vampires like Dio. Through their breaths, Haman users can blast a hot electric ripple out of their bodies.
Lembrando, os dois utilizam respiração, tá? A sua respiração usaria uma não pode
Flooded
explodir.
into their opponents. Huh.
That's what Haman means in English. The ripple. Man, if I had a nickel for every anime protagonist who killed monsters with the power of breathing, well, that'd be 2 nickels. But let's agree, it's weird that it happened twice.
Haman energy massively
Que é o
increases their
Ramon.
users' physical abilities and allows them to disintegrate vampires.
O Ramon também tem quase a mesma capacidade que a respiração de lá do Tanjiro. Aumenta a capacidade física, resistência à velocidade, te deixa um pouquinho mais bombado.
A single punch. In order to fight Dio, Zeppeli taught Jonathan everything he knew.
Like the zoom punch, where Jonathan stretches his arm and punches an opponent from far away like he jumped on a gum fruit.
One
He
punch,
does this
man.
by using the ripple to dull the pain of dislocating his shoulder before snapping it back. That might sound crazy, but there are
Yeah.
real-life examples of breathing basically giving people
Mano.
superpowers.
Like the Dutch adventurer
Que
Wim
isso?
Hof, who can survive being nearly totally submerged in ice water for almost 2 hours. Through forced exhalation, Hof drops his oxygen levels in
Diminui
order
os
to
níveis de
supercharge his
oxigênio
body's
para
thermoregulation and release euphoric chemicals to numb the pain.
Eu, hein? Do nada vai mesmo se atirar num glaciar. Vai tomar no cu.
Just like the zoom punch.
Haman is basically just like the Eastern idea of chi. Voila!
Contra
Which is
inexperiência
circulated
cheia de
through the body by,
violência.
what else? Breathing. And just like chi, it can do lots of crazy shit.
Like walking on water,
Ki,
magnetizing
energia
plants,
interna
or
e-
controlling an enemy's muscles. It can even be transferred through solid surfaces like metal.
And he can catch his fists on fire and slam you senseless with his patented sunlight.
Ora, 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 ora.
Jonathan took these skills as he, Zeppeli, and the definitely not just there for exposition Speedwagon invaded Dio's domain and waged war against an army of bloodthirsty zombies.
Including Dio's right-hand
Insane
monsters,
Queen
Rupert
monster
and
and
Tarkus.
not the-
Tarkus was
sei
strong
lá o
enough to
quê.
rip entire boulders out of the ground and slice through a cliff with one swing. He can even snap JoJo's neck and cut our old pal Zeppeli in half. Rest in peace, creepy floating Italian man. Sorry you had to be born the mentor. Hope none of your relatives die horrifying death too.
Before succumbing, Zeppeli's last act was to
Passa
pass
o
his
último
ripple
poder,
onto
o último
Jonathan,
Ramon.
not only allowing him
Toma
to heal
minha
his own broken
energia.
neck, but also combine their energies together.
Não, pelo menos essa parte eu sei que é um pouquinho verdade. O corpo humano,
Die horrifying death too.
Before succumbing,
Aqui.
Zeppeli's last
quando o mestre foi derrubado, o corpo humano tem uma capacidade, tipo, nós só sentimos aquilo que vemos. Ele sentiu, eu sei quando foi cortado, mas nós temos um pequeno intervalo de tempo antes de a gente falecer ou morrer.
His giant arm, not with his nifty new sword Pluck, with his bare goddamn hand.
With this
E
power boost, Jonathan faced Dio once and for all and fisted him with his raging hot ripple. Wait,
Now, Fisted Dio was pretty impressive, considering Dio could later fight faster than light stands like Star Platinum. Hell, even other Ripple users like Joseph can dodge beams of light too.
but more than his strength or speed or even Haman, Jonathan's greatest strength was always his
força
intelligence
Jonathan
and
sempre foi
unstoppable
inteligente.
determination.
É,
It was that
não possível
burning
detectar
pride
como
for
foi o desejo
justice that
ardente
defeated
por
Dio all
justiça
those
de
years
derrotar
ago,
o ódio
and the
daqueles
same one that
anos
defeated
atrás,
him
menos
again.
que o
But this
a
victory
derrotou novamente,
was
mas essa
bittersweet.
vitória
He
foi
may be built like a
agressiva.
brick
Ela não
shithouse,
precisa
but
construído como
Jonathan's got the
uma
personality of a golden retriever. Even after
casou,
everything Dio
mas
did
tem
to
que se
him, all the
sacrificar.
lies and abuse and dad murder, Jonathan still loved him like a brother and still cried those hot, wet 80s
Só que o filho da
man-made
puta é um
tears.
vampiro.
And even after Dio
Não era necessário sacrificar, era só pegar uma adaga, espetar no camarada e ele morreria. Mas não, tiveste que saltar com ele pro barco.
him and steal his body, Jonathan sacrificed himself so his wife and unborn child could escape. But he did not die in vain. His bloodline would continue throughout the ages, spawning a line of illustrious
JoJo.
and bizarre heroes who would crush Dio's plans and save the universe.
And they all had one thing in common. His name, JoJo.
Oh,
Wait, is the ripple in
espera, é teu replete de... É sim.
Alright, the combatants are set.
Ok,
We've run the
tudo
data
bem,
through all
encontramos
possibilities.
diferentes corretos através dos dados de possibilidade e é hora da batalha mortal. Tá
This
bem.
episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Babbel.
For most of us, learning
Patrocínio.
a second language in high school or college wasn't exactly a high point in our academic career.
I don't know what you're talking about, Wiz. Those years I spent learning Klingon Pig Latin have paid dividends.
Congratulations. But now, thanks to Babbel, the language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions, there's an addictively fun and easy way to learn a new language.
Whether you'll be traveling abroad, connecting in a deeper way with your family, or just have some free time, Babbel teaches bite-sized language lessons that
Então,
you
mano,
actually use in the real world.
Babbel's 15-minute lessons make it the perfect way to learn a new language on the go, and you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian.
Claro, eu tô a usar o vídeo dele, então tenho que deixar pelo menos o patrocínio passar, ok?
Plus, Babbel's speech recognition technology helps you to improve your pronunciation and accent.
There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee.
Right now, save up to 60% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/deathbattle. That's babbel.com/deathbattle. For up to
Enquanto isso,
60%
assista outra
off your
coisa.
subscription. Babbel, language for life.
Assistiu? Já, né? Já quer voltar, né?
Step aside! I've sworn to slay all of Dio's demonic minions. I don't know who you are, but you better leave her
Melhor que
alone.
você deixá-lo em paz.
Wretch,
Qual é o problema, miserável? Algum
pelo
pelo correto desse ambiente concretamente a isso.
As a gentleman, I will free you.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Did you bump your head?
Espera aí, desde quando é que o Jojo utiliza uma katana? Homem utiliza punhos. Era só para dramatizar.
Total concentration. Water breathing. Most unorthodox. You fight with
É
valor,
isso,
noble
punho.
swordsman, but I know the burning passion of my heart will carry me through.
Oh, he's kind of adorable.
Ele é adorável.
I wonder
Como
if
um
he has a
cachorro.
husband nearby.
You're mine.
Parou a katana com... Tá.
Valiant footwork. You will fall.
No kamikaze!
Onde é que ele tá?
Nice try!
Incredible. You could teach me
Calma, o olfato dele ele só não usa pra demônios.
to Scarlet Overdrive.
É, alguém tá apanhando muita surra.
His breathing is carrying some kind of energy. Like me. And that means I know how to stop him.
He's focusing on my neck. Does he know?
Chama-se evolução. Empate.
I got you.
É. Alguém ficou bravo.
Wait. He's going for my lungs.
2 inches off. Did he dodge?
Respeita os mais velhos, moleque.
She's my sister.
On my
Empate.
honor as a gentleman, I will protect her with
Eu
my
vou proteger
life.
ele com a minha vida, mas depois de você dar uma surra nele. Adeus, soldado. Foi entretenimento bom para valer.
KO! I'm not crying. I'm only crying
Eu
really
estou
hard.
chorando
Oh, shit,
muito.
hold me, bro.
Please don't touch me. On paper, Tanjiro did initially seem to have more advantages in this bout.
For sure. He'd been
Nessa
training
luta
for
com
way
certeza
longer
estava
than Jonathan,
treinando por
and
muito
with
mais.
way more experience, team.
Não.
Tanjiro's Demon Slayer journey took place over a couple of years, while Jonathan's Ripple training was less than a month.
Tanjiro was obviously a superior
Experiência
swordsman with
conta.
a variety of powerful techniques and katana magic, while Jonathan really only improvised as
Ok, então ele em algum momento já usou katana. Ok, eu achei que não.
But that's where the advantages stop. Sure, Jonathan wasn't a natural
Para
swordsman,
conceição
but he
era
more than made up for it in hand-to-hand
espadachim
combat,
natural,
while
verdade?
Tanjiro was pretty much out of options without a blade.
Jonathan also had an edge in strength. Comparing Tanjiro to Doma and JoJo to Tarkus, Jonathan
Verdade,
was over
tinha
twice
muito
as
músculo.
strong. And while Tanjiro later fought the more powerful Muzan, Jonathan did the same with Dio.
He was way faster too. While Tanjiro and his pals could dodge lightning, we can compare Jonathan to other Ripple users like Joseph who could dodge light, which is over 3,000 times faster. That might seem crazy, but in
herói
part
se
3,
fez.
Dio was able to keep up with stands like Star
Mas ele fez
Platinum,
com
which can move
comedor
faster
contra
than light.
um
Dio did this on his own, and that was while using Jonathan's body.
Even with multiple ways to predict Jonathan's movements and see the flow of his Ripple with X-ray vision, Tanjiro would not have been fast enough to keep up.
Especially with the Ripple backing him up. Sure, the water and fire Tanjiro generates is impressive, but Jonathan was tough enough to power through it. Tanjiro, though, had no way to defend against the Ripple, bypassing his durability and
Verdade,
directly messing with
Egonar
his
só a
organs.
liberdade
Such
de
as
mexer
manipulating his
diretamente
muscles like
com
a
o seu
puppeteer,
órgão.
or directly shutting off his brain or heart, something other Ripple users have done to ordinary humans with a single zap. And Jonathan had the opportunity to do this literally every time Tanjiro blocked his blade.
Sure, Tanjiro could recover himself
A
with
sua
the
lâmina
breath, but
contém.
that'd be a breath spent healing,
Ah,
not,
tá,
you
pelo
know,
menos é
fighting.
verdade.
And while sun breathing's
Até agora
overuse was
tudo tá-
dangerous to Tanjiro, JoJo's Hamon had no such drawback.
Which meant that JoJo could keep fighting for
Jonathan
as long as
Jeff
he needed to.
Venceu.
Tanjiro was never going to go down easy.
Tanjiro nunca irá
Jonathan's speed,
fácil.
long,
E a
and
velocidade
righteous,
onde tu
gentlemanly
veio.
fists
Depois
carried
em
him to
velocidade
victory.
juntos leva.
Jonathan took Tanjiro's breath
Experiência conta.
The winner is Jonathan Joestar.
É mais uma
Thank you for
batalha.
watching. Stay tuned. We'll be jumping into the next matchup next week. But you can always get more deathbattle.
Bom, gente, você já sabe que eu deixo sempre o link aí para você ter exatamente a mesma experiência que eu. Tirar os teus pontos de vista. Esse não. Mas o teu ponto de vista. Tchau. Arigatou gozaimasu.